Okay, let's try this again. Something happened to the other live, and I hope people will trickle over here nice and easy, so that we can try again. That sucked. I have no idea what was happening. Sam, hi, honey. Thank you for coming over here. Yeah, we were just talking about you. I tried to say that when you came in. We were talking about how you won yesterday. Welcome back, Michelle. So, how are you doing, my love, Sam? Oh, good, good. And I was telling them that, because Leanne have been overdoing it this weekend. So I was like, where are you, Sam? You need to yell at her. And Mia, do you keep a beverage center set up in your room, or is that prep that you bring in? I bring it in. I bring it in. Um, Sam, of course she's been overdoing it. Of course she has. So she needed to take a pain pill. So yes, that's why I was summoning you. I'm sure that you have your ears ringing because I was summoning you so you could tell her off so that she doesn't overdo it. If she comes back in, I will yell at her. Thank you. Linda B, how are you doing, honey? Welcome, Ian, to part two. I don't know what was happening because my internet was full. I had no issues with my internet. So I was like, wait, what? I don't know. People are saying hi. How are you doing, Linda? I hope you're having a great weekend. I have just started on my last row. And oh, I don't know. It was weird. I left a few times thinking it was me. And I was like, it was weird for me too because I have never had issues with that. And knock on wood, hopefully it won't happen again. I mean, that was just weird. But yes. Mm. What am I working on? I am working on the last row on enterprise. I am, where am I? I am just around there. Just before the last of the planet here, the blue planet. Yes. So I need to go online somewhere and find some blue metallics. I have green metallics and I have red and gold and whatnot. I don't have any blue metallics. And I want blue metallics. I mean, sure, I could use a gray, but gray would look weird on a blue planet, right? So, yes. What are you guys working on? Oh, and how many of you got anything from yesterday's releases? I didn't get anything. I am still on my no buy until um, Black Friday, hopefully. Hopefully, I will be on a no buy until Black Friday. That'll give me some time to finish just a few of all these diamond paintings. I mean, what is this one? Is this number 10? Samantha is still working on Claudia and kitted up a cat fedora and just got my kit for drills and chills. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, when I'm done with this, I will. Where is it? It's gone. I will be doing um I will be doing Asian New Year. That's the name of it. God. Yeah, I will be doing the Asian New Year. And then I'll be doing the selfless sacrifice. And they're all squares. Yay! We do love squares. Well, I love squares anyway. Uh, why do I have. Sometimes, I have to wonder what I'm doing. I had a random drill just stuck in the middle of my square field and was like, why do I have. But yes, squares are amazing. And most of this last row here will be color blocking. So we love that. There is a heck of a lot of color blocking. Samantha, the one for drills and tills I may not enjoy because it's acrylic drills, but we will see. I hope it's okay. Which one is that and from what company? I can't remember the last time I worked with acrylics. No, I have no idea. I can't remember the last time I worked on with acrylics. That must have that must have been before I started doing my diamond art clips. Oh, you for Michaels? Okay, yeah, make my good one. Yeah, um, yeah. I think I know that some of the AliExpress ones I did before, those had some of them were acrylic, but most of them were resin. I was doing the test to if you can iron them. If they melt, they're acrylic, and if they don't, it's resin. That's a good way to know whether what kind of drills you have. So yeah. Hey, can I make you guys hit the thumbs up button? I had a lot of thumbs up on the first one, but I would love to have some on this one as well. So please, thank you. It makes me happy and it helps the channel. So thank you for doing that. Mm, yeah. But hopefully this row will go really, really fast. Where is Miss Leanne? I don't know. She saw you coming and she was like, uh-oh, I am going to be in trouble. So you can just text her and say, hey, woman, get in here. You know, you're in trouble. She might as well just get it over with, right? She might as well just get it over with. Hi, Carrie Lynn. Hi, how are you doing, love? It's been a while since I've seen you, so I hope you're doing well. I really do hope you're doing well. Hang on, I'm trying to get my drills to cooperate here. I'm on the last row, and by now I'm like, okay, I want to finish this. I mean, this one has already taken me too long, if you ask me. I started it on the 23rd, and I mean, it's a small one. It isn't that big. It is 68.7 by 42.8, so it's small. See, still on the Star Trek. Yes, I am very, very still on it. I am here. Very dark colors, yes. The interesting thing though is there is not one 310. And I've been blinging up all the red parts is almost, isn't it just, yeah, most of it is blinged up. I think there is one color and there's only a few of those that isn't blinged up. No, not 939, Sam. It is 3371, the brown one. Carrie Lynn, I'm working on one and I got 6 inch from the same company from T-Mobile, and that's pretty good. Oh, nice. That's good. So yeah. Samantha, oh, I was going to guess 823. You knew 3371. I had 9 bags of that one. And the other color that is a lot of it is the 154. There's a lot of that color too. Let's see. Um, it's so hard to see in the picture. I don't know, you might be able to see that there are these different colors. And there you see you have the brown, and then you go up here, and there is, some purple around here. Yeah, that is 154. And then there are mixed in with that 154. There is this one 814, but this one I swapped out for this very purple amethyst sparkler rhinestone. So yes, I have used 6 different special drills. Plus there is a rhinestone, a 5200 rhinestone, and 2 fairy dust included as a yellow fairy dust and a green fairy dust. I used all of 3 drills of this color. Yep. So, what happened to the last 2 drills? Oh well. Sometimes. But I do love it. I adore it. It is very dark, but we are Trekkies in this house, so men. So will your darkest area be less dark than the original? Um, I don't. It will shine just a bit more because of the crystals, but those crystal areas aren't that big. But of course, they will shine a bit more. But I mean, 154 and 3371 is really like, I don't know, 80% of the background. Man, I need it. The more I watch you do it, the closer I move to buying it. Hang on, I can try to move stuff around and I will show it. I just have so much stuff. I have stuff here. Put that one over here. Get that here. Stay. Thank you. Pen. Thing. Scissor. Other little scissor thing. And pen holder. What is that? Oh, you see? Uh, let's see. Sam, okay, yelled at Leanne. Good. Carolyn, I have to be careful I don't go on Facebook too often because I've been attached. You've been attacked on it? Who will attack you on Facebook? How evil is that? So you can see where the crystals are, right? That is the in the purple part where it's shining just a bit more. I don't know. I mean, I can see it on the screen. And then look at the nebula in the background. So yeah, but I mean, again, I have linked this thing up. There are extra fairy dust and metallics and whatnot in this. I mean, the planet up here. Look at the planet. I've put in metallics. I'm a little iffy. Well, it's not so bad when you look at it, but that very light brown, I'm like, do I like it? Should I put, more metallics in there? Oh yeah, and then over here, I put in, um, over here, you can see at the bottom of the blue planet, that is fairy dust. I wanted metallic, but yeah. Men, ooh, I love it. Thank you so much for showing it. Settle it for me. But yeah, I love it. Look up here. All that is almost color blocking. Um, yeah. And around the stars, I put in white fairy dust. Just because the color that was original put in there was a gray drill. And I'm like, no, we don't do that. I want the stars to sparkle and, So I'm like, yeah, that's too bad, too sad. We're putting in 5,200 fairy dust. So yes, come on, you need to go back so my canvas don't roll off. And there we go. Done. But yes, so as you can see, I'm getting closer to being done, and I love it. And thank you for your sweet comment, Min. Did all of your enhancement come from Ali and Timu? I will watch the replay and take paper notes of all your changes. I love it so much. Yes, they all come from Timu and AliExpress. I have the 5200 um, fairy dust. That is, and that it's only in the stars. There, it is in the starship as well, but that is the 415 that I put in around the stars, not on the spaceship. And then I have um, fairy dust 666 instead of 817. You only find that in the background on that. I think the resin, Samantha. I think I haven't. I mean, the quality is good. I'm very surprised by the quality of these. Then I have the 498. It's called light red um, sparklers. These I got off of Timu. And then, like I showed you earlier, the 814, where I have these burgundy sparklers that I got off of AliExpress. And let's see. Sam, some acrylics are good, just depends on the company. Yeah, absolutely. Then we have, hang on, where did you go? Where did you go? Here. 400. I switched those out for the bronze metallics. And the last one is for that little blue planet. Instead of 336, I put in fairy dust 823. So yeah. Carrie Lynn loves it. Thank you. Carolyn, if you need to chat about what's going on with Facebook and whatnot, let me know, right? You can always text me or email me, whatever you need. Um, Saying, where is Armpit and Angel? Angel is getting ready. Well, they both are. They're going on summer holiday tomorrow. So they're both packing up and getting ready. And Angel is going live. I think she is. Um, in about half an hour. So, Kat, hi, honey. Welcome in. How are you doing? And congrats on your prize yesterday. Min, brilliant. Thank you for taking the time to explain so fully and detailed. Oh, absolutely, Min. Absolutely. No problem at all. People are saying hi to Kat. Yes, yes. Thank you. So cool. I'm so happy whenever you guys win. And like I said to Adam earlier, now you just need to rig the the prize draw for next month. Kidding, I'm kidding. And yet I'm not quite, But yeah, they're packing, the two of them. Adam said something about how he had to go because he needed to pack the car. And I was like, you know what? You can have me in, your back pocket and still be able to hear me talk about everything and nothing. And I didn't get any answer. So I think he just logged off and left us. He left us hanging, okay? Sam, sounds fun. We have been going through our house and getting rid of my don't absolutely need all weekend. Do you have stuff that is not absolutely neat? Everything is busy. Everything is neat. Cat, he is busy, I'm sure. Oh, he is. I'm pretty sure he is. But, I mean, I'm important, right? No? Okay. And here I was thinking that I was important for everybody. I know I'm not. It's fine. I'm just, we are in the sarcastic corner to here today. And, yeah. There's reasons. There is reasons. Uh, yay. Oh, Kat, you missed me showing off my canvas with all the sparkly things I've been putting in. It's so fun. I think this is the most that I have ever um, enhanced a kit before. And it's because I kind of hope that this one will come up hanging because we're both giant Star Trek fans. So I'm like, we might hang this one. I also have Spock, but it'll be a while before I get that one done because you know when this is done, I'll be doing the Asian Chinese New Year thing for the Asian events. And when that is done, we're doing selfless sacrifice. And then I'm not sure what I'll be doing after that. And then when that is done, um, in November and December, there is the Mukamania. Ah, I'm important, cat. Thank you. You're all important to me. I hope you know that. I hope you know how important you are to me. Um, Cat, the canvas is the Enterprise, and I am over here. Just this little part before the blue planet, the planet, and a bit that is the next square. Sam, Cat, we're being forced to move because our lease is over and they're selling. Plus, we're moving to the UK ASAP. Yes. It would be amazing if you had some family where you'd be like, okay, of friends, that would have um, some room in the basement or something where you could live until you moved. So you didn't have to do a new lease and everything. Or, some houses have these guest gazebos or whatever. That would be the best solution. I don't know if that, maybe people in your neighborhood be like, okay, we have this, you may loan it or, whatever, rent it until further notice. Yeah, I would be, I don't know. Over here, and I know it's different, but here in Denmark, if you own a house that somebody is renting for you, you can't end, you have to give them, I think it's a year to find something else. Unless, they're mistreating their lease, then you can throw them out. But yeah. Mm, Sam, yeah, I don't have any of that here. So looking for a temp apartment. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I do hope that everything will go fast and you can move sooner rather than later. It is great. You can't just throw people out because you're selling your house. Um, I mean, that isn't the renter's problem, really. Even, if you don't want to sell the house, but you want the house to live in for yourself, um, you also have quite a long time as a renter before you need to leave. Sam, 30 days notice here, but our lease is up, so they just deny a new signing. Damn it. Yeah. Usually over here, there is a 3 months notice either way. And, if I was in an apartment and I wanted to move, there is a 3 month notice unless the owner of the apartment or house or whatever I was renting can find a new renter before the 3 months is up. Otherwise, I will have to pay rent for those 3 months, no matter how long I would be living there for those 3 months. And Kat is sending prayers and hearts for Sam. Yeah, it's rough sometimes being a renter, but it can also be hard to be an owner of a building. I don't know how often you've heard about how tenants have ruined a house or something, right? I mean, and I know it's not really that many renters that does that, but man, if I had a house or something and people would ruin it. Sorry, it was almost getting cold. And it's not good when it's cold, so I had to get all of it down. Um, yeah, over here you pay pre-rent. You may 3 months of no. You pay as deposit, a safety deposit. That is 3 months rent, and then you can a first month's rent. I'm sure if you can get extra month of rent, um, cat. In that case, it's very different to evict here. It's a process. It takes time. Yeah. Um, over here, if you want to evict people because they are mistreating the agreement, for instance, not paying the rent, that is a process as well. Um, it takes a while. So, yeah, I wouldn't. See, this is me because sometimes I'm like, I don't trust other people. I don't trust other people with my stuff. So I would never be a homeowner that rents out my house, unless it was people that I knew very, very, very well and trusted them. Yeah, landlord, thank you. I would no, only to people we know and we trust. But no, 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 no. I just, if I need to own anything, it's for myself. We have a house, and that is more than enough. It's expensive to have a house over here. I mean, I know compared to some of your prices in the US, ours seems not as expensive. I think our house is around $200,000 we paid. Yeah. Samantha, we watched some in the UK and the people owe the landlord 35,000 and hadn't been evicted. In the US that wouldn't fly. Oh no, no, not here either. Cat, nope, it would not, Sam. Cat sounds crazy. Michelle, I love my landlord. He is the best. He thinks I'm a good tenant. You know what? I'm sure you are, Michelle. Where are you now? Asked Cat to Sam, and Sam is in Michigan. Lake Michigan. Wait, no, that's somewhere else. Yeah. I need to keep an eye out on the time. Yeah. I have always been, before David and I got together and got married and purchased our first townhouse and then this house. I've always been, I think myself a good tenant because I take care of the place that I live in. And Michelle says it is. Cat, you're moving to UK from the US. Sam, yes, Cat, I am moving to Scotland. And whenever I find something on a reel with someone speaking Scottish, I'm sending it to Sam. I'm gonna spam her messenger with Scottish stuff just for the heck of it. So yeah, right. And you know what that means, Kat? That she can come to the retreat next year over here because she's in Scotland, and Scotland is so much closer to Denmark than the US. So yay! But yeah, it's a whole thing. Retreat for Sam. Yay! um, Let's see, Sam. My boyfriend of 14 years, whole family lives there. So since my mom's death, I decided it was time. Yes. And I'm sure you would love to live over there. Um, my cousin lived in Scotland. She lived in Edinburgh for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years while studying. She met her boyfriend there. He's from London. They now live here in Denmark. He got Northern Irish citizenship, so he would be part of the European Union so that he could just move around. Um, Kat says, I think it's wonderful in new beginning. Yeah, it is. It is. Uh, Kat says, good luck, sweeties. Yes. Sam, yeah, and my daughter can see family she has never met before. Yes. That'll be so good for her. And she will have, hopefully, cousins and aunts and uncles that is going to be a big part of her life. So that's great. I'm pretty sure she'll love it. I mean, it might be a bit of a learning curve, to the language and the accent and the different school system, but I'm sure she'll love it. So, yeah. Oh, God. Can you hang on a minute, you guys? I forgot the time when I was going live, so I was a little late, and I need to go to the little girl's room and pee. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk about Scotland and UK and whatever. I will be right back. Sorry. Hold on. Let's get some light. It's the whole thing with the medication thingy. Silly Mia. I know, I know. Uh, and that is exciting. Yes, Kat. Sam, it's exciting but nervous. Big changes. Thank you, Sam. Yes, it is big changes. Kat, oh, I'm sure anxiety because it's something different and new. Yes. At the same time, it's like um, exciting, because it's new and you're not quite sure what it'll be like. I remember when I moved to Berlin, It was a bit nerve-wracking, but I was looking forward to it so much because it was a different place. For me, I was getting away from my mom. Um, yes, Sam, yeah, but I bought some small kits for the airports and plane. Oh, that'll be a long flight, right? I mean, depending on where you're flying from, but I'm pretty sure if you fly from New York, you can go directly to London to Heathrow, and then you can go from there to Scotland. Um, Sam, it's a 7-ish hour, but doing a night flight. That's good. Then you just hope you can sleep. Um, at least try to get some sleep because you're going to the future, you know. Oh, you'll be flying from Michigan to Amsterdam and then from Amsterdam to Aberdeen. Okay, yeah, Aberdeen. I've never been to Aberdeen. I've been to Glasgow. That's where I've been in Scotland for about oh I don't know 24 hours or something. Yeah, that's crazy, right? We were in 3 countries in 3 days. It was fun. It was busy, and we watched 3 soccer games. So much fun. Ooh, you get to watch soccer over there in Scotland. That can be quite well. Britain, no matter where in Britain, it can be intense. Yes, soccer is a big thing in the UK, and you need to watch out for the hooligans. Those can be scary. Yep. When we were in that wasn't London. Um, when we left the stadium, we were actually the group that we were in. We were ushered another way away from the stadium because there were fighting going on between the two clubs fans. So we were literally ushered another way out to to be safe. I was like, um, okay, uh, okay. This is many years ago, and I doubt it's you know become better since. But yeah, I don't know. So this next row, it's so little that I'm kind of like, oh, I'm gonna fly through this, maybe. Carrie! Hi, honey, how are you? I hope you slept well. Man, whoa, that sounds scary. Oh, yeah. But I see, my memory is we were told that that was what's going on, and we maybe did hear a little something further away, but I didn't see it. So for me, it wasn't scary. It was more of a, so you have to go this way because, but I didn't see it. So I was like, so did it happen? I mean, in my head. So it wasn't scary at all because I didn't see people actually fighting. I was just told that it was happening. But yeah, but I mean, I've seen it on TV and it looks scary. And we have, sadly, some soccer fans over here um, that tend to do the same, especially between two clubs. Um, you did. I'm glad you did, Carrie. How am I? I'm mostly good. Yeah, men all for a sport. Yes, and I mean in the UK, especially in some of the more poor areas, soccer is their life, literally. Soccer is an outlet. It can be an outlet, for the previous week's stress and whatnot. They go to the stadium to yell and scream, and then maybe a good fight afterwards. It's kind of scary. There is a movie with Charlie Hunnam that is called Hooligan. That one actually shows pretty well what hooliganism is about in Britain. Um, it's kind of hard to find, but if you can find it, it's really good. Hooligan with Charlie Hunnam. Um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can find at least some of it on YouTube. I don't know. So yeah, you guys, it is 10 minutes to Angels Live, and I will let you go so you can do a leg stretch, get a snack, and a beverage or something. And yeah, I I'm happy you were here. I appreciate it. I hope you know that. And I hope to see you again next Sunday. I would love it. When we can talk about what happened during the week. Man, thank you so much for being here. And yeah, you can always text me if you want to know anything about my upgrades. And have a great week, everybody. Take care of yourself. I love you all. And hopefully, I'll see you over at Angels in a few minutes. Bye, everybody. Take care. Love you. Bye.